So you can see there's quite a bit of pulling towards each other there. So let's see what happens when they get together usually. But we want these first meetings to be as calm as possible. Of course, pups are young and they're going to be playing and they're going to get excited. But at the same time, the problem we have with Indy here, the pup, the collie, was that he was a little bit overzealous. Now, if you think it's getting out of hand, then just take a step back away from each other. Basically, what you're saying is play nicely or don't play at all. And what we'll do is we'll wait for them both to just be relaxed before we try it again. So think about taking a step back, Lynn. We want Belle to be calm, we want Indy to be calm as well. And it's fine for them to play, but if they just get out of hand, you can step in. It's like being parents. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, I know, yeah, it's fine. But you want them to be able to play nicely without being over the top. I don't need to tell you as parents, you sometimes say to kids, play nicely, don't let it end in tears. And the same principle is here. So if you feel like they're going too overboard, the one that's been a bit of a, a miscreant can always be put away or put on the leash. You just take a step back there, Lynn. What we'd like is all four paws on the ground at first. It's fine to be. I'm not saying they should always be like that, but you want to feel that they're playing nicely. That's fine. That's good. Now take a step back. That's good. Okay, yeah. Now take a step back, Lynn, because she's taking you there. Do you see?
Because the last time they got together, Ren was just crazy.
Yeah. You want to feel. You want to.
They seem to be happy. They didn't
Yeah.
get upset, but it was just crazy.
Bit too much. Yeah. And the thing is, they could be crashing around and all. And it's look. It's when I was a kid, it was always don't play with the football indoors. That kind of thing. And it's fine for them to play and mess about. What I want you to think is the energy level a nice energy level? And it's fine with, and we're not saying be zombies, we're not saying like be robots, we're just saying that's, now she sat down and you haven't asked her to, that's awesome, do you see? Yeah. She just thought about it, she thought, okay. And because, he's young as well, so he's full of beans.
It's always generally that first.
That's great. Now he takes a step back because she's done really well there. And when if you can feel he's relaxed, then we can let him off. So already, can you see the difference there? She's coming up. And that's just about, there we go. Now that's a much better state of energy from the pair of them. Back a bit. That's the only thing, we just walk away. Just get that space, and then when you feel they've relaxed enough, we'll try it again when they've relaxed enough. Okay, if you want to just take a step forward so Indy can have a sniff. See, that's all right.
I love her snorting. It's adorable.
So when you, as the owners, feel, that's fine, you can have a play now, you can let them off. This is really good, especially when you're meeting new dogs, because you don't know what the other dog's like. So it's a good idea at first just to have them to size each other up before you let them loose, because when you just hope for the best, sometimes it can go wrong. So that's much better already. So remember, you see the jumping isn't as harsh now. It's like, we want to play, but we want to behave ourselves. Yeah, exactly. Now she's laid down, so that's exactly. Height domination is a big part of canine behaviour. Who's bigger than who equals who's better than who.
But Indy's starting to look about the area around her as well now. Yeah. Not just the dog.
So that's all right. That's getting better.
The good thing is if you can bring their energy excitement level down first, it allows them just to play a bit calmer.
Best-
Instead of just
yeah.
hitting each other with that high energy level, they just keep going.
The best form of control there is self-control. And if you can encourage them to use self-control, then they can play nicely. So I'm looking, see, that's great. Now what we can do is, if you like, well, nearly, so when Indy relaxes, next time he relaxes, we'll let him off. And now when Belle relaxes. That's it, just. So when you feel that his leash goes a little bit slack, we can take our dogs off the leash. That's great.
Should we do it?
No, nearly. Nearly.
It's a long time.
If I take him off, he's just going to go.
They
Sure.
will, but then
So,
they'll-
so if you don't want that to happen, you can wait until you feel that he is calm enough. This is the whole point. You guys decide.
I mean, they are going to go in because they're going to feel when they can.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just bring him out of the way. That's it. Just bring him out of the way with that word. That's it. Because what we're showing him is, if you behave like that, you get nothing.
Do we walk outside, Kate? So we let them off. Why don't we let them off?
Whenever you're not sure about interactions, then always take the initiative and take control of the situation. So this play is okay. There's nothing wrong with this. Remember, when they play, their instincts take over and they do things which are natural to them, which are useful for finding out where they fit in the hierarchy, and also useful hunting skills. They will chase each other around and grab each other by the leg or by the neck. And of course that's recreating what you would do when you're bringing down prey that you are chasing. What we wanted Indy to not
Good
do
boy.
is to pull at Belle's neck too hard. And so far he's doing well. And Belle's happy to run around and get chased by him as well. It's great to watch dogs off the leash, playing, enjoying each other's company. But if you're not sure about somebody else's dog, take control of the situation first until you are satisfied that that other dog is as well behaved as yours.
But she's rolled over for that, so she's you know,
He just got such a fright. He was like, what was that? Oh, she's going to go for it. Woohoo! I fell.
yeah. I'd watch it, Indy. You've unleashed the demon.
So I think this is a much better play date between Belle and Indy. And they seem to be enjoying themselves too. Happy to know also that there's a certain level that when they maintain that, they can play happily.